Ciao, y'all. Welcome to another episode of World by Night Vampire Edition. Side session involving Michael and apparently Gia.
I'll be here for a little while.
Okay. Go ahead, Mike.
Okay, so the first thing... Oh, God, what was the first thing I had on the list? I'm trying to remember, because I had it all planned out. Okay, so Michael and William are at their haven. Michael is going to head over to their training spot that they have with Simone.
Okay.
And see if Simone is there. If she isn't, Michael is going to show William the ropes and let him learn some magic. Or at least let him start studying some.
Okay. Okay. Well, you got two people here. You're probably going to want. There's one person here. You're going to want to get them involved eventually. So we're not doing the whole session of just you practicing magic.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so once they're done with that, Michael's gonna text Amelia and ask if her and Monica have the time to have a quick meeting.
Yeah, she says meet her at her club, the Haven.
Okay, so Michael's gonna head over there and go into the club.
Okay.
He's gonna send Gio a text asking if she's free later on. Because while he's doing it, he's gonna just send
her response is, "As far as I know, I am."
You get a quick text back saying, "Could you teach me how to shoot a gun? I can teach you how to use a sword if in exchange or something." Oh shit.
Thanks, Will. Thanks. I can try. She sends a message back. Sure, I think I can try that.
See this going badly.
All right. Michael sends her a text back. "I'll be there in about 2 hours." Gives him time to hunt after his meeting, so that should be about a good amount of time. He's gonna go in the bar or the club.
Okay. You see Amelia and Monica sitting at one of the booths.
He's gonna walk over, sit down.
Yes, Michael. What do you need?
Well, you broke up there. I didn't hear what you said.
I said, yes, Michael. What do you need?
So Michael is going to, basically, he's going to introduce himself formally to Monica and ask, if there's anything she needs him to do.
No, not right now.
Okay. He asks Amelia if she's picked her candidate for embracing yet.
I have a couple ideas. Yeah.
Okay. The ones you were looking at for guards, would you like me to test them out? Perhaps train them a bit?
No, I selected mine very carefully.
Okay. What else did I need to do with this meeting? Wow, I just looked in chat.
Oh my god. Devolving.
Okay.
Sorry, we're just typing while we figure out what you're doing.
Doing some MSTK style commentary after the sites.
Yeah, for those who are curious, who actually watch these things, yeah, I'm sorry you can't read chat. You're laughing your ass off. Good.
I'm trying to think. There's. Oh, he.
Did you want that?
Trying to think how I should phrase this. He asked. Well, he's essentially asking why, if they have any thoughts or theories of why Magnus would have all of a sudden suddenly not taken the Princeton.
Monica looks straight at you. Does it really matter? From what I heard, nobody wanted him on that position anyways.
No, we wouldn't say it mattered, but it's not normal when Kindred has an opportunity like that. It's not normally something you just walk away from.
Okay, I'll break it down for you like this. If a Kindred turns down a Princeship, there's usually because there's something bigger that they were offered.
All right. Oh, shit. Okay.
Chat and a cat who can't make up his mind. It's crazy here. See this? I got pussy in my lap.
You sure do.
Michael's going to thank Monica. He mainly wanted to introduce himself to Monica and
For the third time, by the way.
Third.
You did it twice last session.
Yep. You've met her 3 times. She's probably like, is this dude part Melkavian? What's going on? And I'm like, what,
she has questioned Amelia at this point.
I literally did not remember that.
Don't be surprised if she asks Giovanna if you're in with some of hers and Giovanna goes to see her.
I did not actually remember I did that. Okay.
I remember.
So he's...
I did too. I was like, what? Okay.
Well, all I remember last session was there was a lot of sex jokes, and there was a lot of killing. That's all I remember from last session.
And that's pretty much what it was. Sex, jokes, and killing. I mean, that was like the order of the day last night.
Roderick did impale a vamp. He did impale a Sabat vampire.
Yeah.
Okay, so Michael's gonna text Giovanna. I'm gonna hunt and I'll be on my way over. So he's gonna go do his hunting bit. And then when he's done with that, he's gonna text Gio and ask where she wants to meet to do the this combat training.
Yeah, she was like, I don't fucking know.
Right? She's what?
One of the properties Christoph owned that you now own is a gun range.
Oh, I suppose that would make sense. He probably would have something.
Yeah.
Well, you
He
don't-
personally
you don't
isn't
generally-
going to any time.
She will simply text the address over and go to that particular one herself. She's probably not there. She had to think about it for a minute.
Alright, Michael's gonna text her back. See you there. And he's
Mind you,
gonna
Crystal has like hundreds of properties, so
Oh,
you're
yeah,
trying to
yeah.
remember every single one is a bit of a pain in the ass.
Exactly.
Okay. So he's going to head over there, I guess, and if Gio's not there, he's gonna wait for her. He did on his way over stop by his haven and grab 2 of his swords.
Okay.
Thought I had it
Giovanna's
written
not
down.
bringing anything because she knows that there's stuff there.
Always is.
Yep.
Any property Crystal owns, there's always a weapon of some kind somewhere.
I believe you said there was probably at least one in every room.
Yeah.
So,
And at a shooting range, there's many in one room.
Yep. Do you imagine that?
All right,
Okay.
well, Gio, you get there.
Yay. I'm here. Is Michael here yet? God, he's so
Yes.
slow. I'm just kidding.
Alright, Michael's gonna walk up and say hello, I guess. He's gonna ask
Hello, you
whether
guys.
She's gonna have him follow her. She's gonna make sure to lock the door behind them.
Okay.
Paranoid Malkavian. Tuda. And yeah, let's get to this.
Okay. So I assume we're gonna go out on the shooting range and Michael.
You walk in and it's like a gun
Yeah.
store first, and then you can see in the back area, you can actually see a bulletproof window, go figure, with the shooting range behind it.
Mhm.
But there's every gun you can possibly imagine at the time he had restocked. So there are none of the laser pistols or anything cool like that yet.
Let's start with
So-
what Giovanna. Yeah, start small. What Giovanna's familiar with. Oh, that sounds really bad.
I'm still gonna let that one go. It's okay.
Perverts.
Yes, I said yes, I am.
As far as firearms go, let's start small. It's what Giovanna knows in her hand.
Okay, so Michael's gonna walk over and pick up random pistol.
You do know the smallest is like a Derringer, which is a 2-shot, which is like this big. One shot.
Okay,
It's
well-
one shot. It's like this big.
Well, okay, not you know what I mean. Just a standard like pistol. Yes,
Yes.
smart ass. And she'll she'll give him a show of it. God damn it. I'll show him first and then let him try.
Okay, so he's gonna watch. He's gonna note it. He's gonna like note how she's standing and the way she's like the way she's. What's the word I'm looking for? How she absorbs the like. I don't know like the words. I don't use guns. So I don't know the
The
terminology.
stance.
Yeah, he's gonna watch that, and then when it's his turn, he's gonna go up and take his turn. He's gonna aim at the target downrange and try and hit it.
Oh, hey, guess what? He gets to do a series of rolls just like I did to learn how to drive.
Correct.
What do you want me to roll?
Dex firearms.
But it's
Dex
just
and
dex. Firearms.
Yeah, if you don't have firearms, then it's just
Then it's
dex.
just dex. Because this is you're getting your first dot.
Yep, it's a bitch.
Oh, it's a botch.
Oh my god!
Not a way to start out. That's right. Geo is hitting fucking people.
So I assume I'm gonna miss the target completely and hit
On a
something.
botch?
Probably worse.
Geo, roll your Dex Athletics.
Oh shit!
Christ. Oh, you turd. Oh man, what? It's still not up? Let me rephrase that.
Jeez, we're learning a lot about Geo tonight.
My sheet's being a turtle. Let's see, I know I have at least a dex of 4. But let's see.
What's your strength, Michael?
4.
Oh no, I lied. 3 dex athletics. 6.
You have to beat 2. If you don't, I get to roll damage.
Motherfucker, I have nothing. I didn't botch like he did though. I clearly wasn't expecting whatever this was to happen.
Ricochet.
Oh god.
He completely missed the target. 2. You can roll for soak.
Me or him? Or both?
You.
Ass.
You, because it hits you first. You're standing behind him.
I think I have 4. Does resilient count?
Just roll to see if you get it first, and then we'll worry if it counts. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just be glad ones don't count against you. But yes, we're going to count resilience, because I don't want you to get fucking killed by a bullet.
Well, oh my god, ones don't count. So
Ones don't count. That's the only good thing about it.
I have a 10, so that means I technically soak 2.
Yes, technically you soak 2. That's good, because it only hits you for 2. Be glad it was normal rounds. Be glad you weren't stupid enough to start adding special rounds to it.
She'll eventually like after that she'll just like reach over and grab his wrist and remove the gun.
No more shooting for you.
You're supposed to hit the target.
It's not my
Not
fault you were standing in the
me.
way. It's not my fault you were standing in the way.
Hello,
I wasn't
Ricochet.
standing. I wasn't standing in the way.
You were in the room.
Apparently that's bad. Oh god.
Tempted to
Push
shoot him in the
something.
foot and say, "What? You were in the way." No, I'm not that mean. Now watch very carefully. And she's gonna shoot the shooting gun now. And
Dex firearms.
alright. 7. Specialty.
That's okay. It's gonna be fun when it comes to
Well,
swords.
that's perfect because I've been using handguns, so I took pistols as a specialty. So perfect. Hey, look. 2, 3. Oh my god.
I had to say. Okay, no, you make it. You actually hit the target. That's what it's supposed to look like.
Now,
Alright,
let's
try
try this again. And she goes behind the glass, the other glass this time. You know, she leaves the
Like
room.
I'm gonna stand outside the room this time.
Oh, okay. I didn't botch. I got an 8, so I didn't botch. I just didn't get any successes.
He pulls the
Correct.
trigger and fails.
Yeah, I'm assuming with that I just miss.
Yeah, you just missed.
Okay, try again.
Yeah, you gotta keep going till you at least get 1 success. Hot damn.
Hey, there we go.
Second time. Boom. Well, he's not dead on because it's not all successes, but at least he hit the target this time.
Well, at least the right target.
Right?
Holly, clear your dice.
Oh, sorry, I'm an asshole.
You want me to roll again? Keep rolling?
You got to get, for your first dot, how many successes did I make you do, Gio, before you got your first official dot?
Oh, God, I had to get, like...
Christina says 5, so I'm going to go with 5.
Okay,
So you have to get 5 successes in a row.
I'm going to mark down however I have so far.
So you got, what you got? I'm counting successes, not the amount of times you succeed in just shooting.
Oop, nope, I meant fucked up. 1.
The good news is he's shooting the target every time, at least.
Woohoo! Good work.
That was a 6 and a 10 there.
That's a total of 3.
Fuck!
Oh! Oh, God! Double botch!
Fuck!
The gun jams and explodes in your hand. Take 3 points of damage.
Okay.
You can try and soak it if you want.
Yeah, I'll roll soak. Can I use my fortitude to help with that?
Actually, no, because it just happens automatically.
Yeah.
You weren't thinking.
Actually,
I think fortitude, but I think fortitude is just a gut reaction, so I think you might actually do it.
yeah.
Don't worry, totally.
You are having some issues.
I am.
At least it's himself this time.
My face. That's your goatee. You've always had that.
Okay, he's gonna.
Oh yeah,
okay.
you can use your yes, you can use your fortitude. That's what I thought.
All that does is add 1 more to my soak die pool, right?
Yes. Yes. So it would be
Yeah.
like
Three.
reroll it.
What the hell?
Means you're at least taking 1 point of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like you're taking 2 points of damage.
Well, it only puts me at hurt, so that's better.
You watch him go to fire it, and you just see a cloud, and then you see kind of. He's got better days. Now you gotta start fresh again. You gotta find a new gun.
Oh, God.
Well, it jammed that last one, and then he wasn't paying attention and went to fire again, and backfire.
Okay, so I'm gonna go find another gun.
You find another 22.
Okay,
Start planning
I'm
out.
gonna try shooting. I'm gonna try this again. If I botch one more time, I'm saying fuck it.
Still got to get 5 in a row, so.
Okay, so I got 1. Or no, it'll be that one will be crossed out.
Doesn't matter, you still got 1 because you had 2 on it.
What are the chances of that? Exact same roll. Same spots and everything.
Just be happy.
You better hope you don't botch or any of these.
Got, I think, 3 there.
1 more, come on.
Nope. Try again. Barely made it.
6 is a success, by the way.
Oh. Okay, so I
It
did
would be
make it.
standard DC for everything.
Okay.
You're not really aiming, you're just kind of like,
I have no idea. This spaceship, was there a pyramid in it about days later for the glowing
okay,
Arthurian?
finally, you got your first fire.
Yay! Alright, I'm going to put the gun down. So I'm going to go up to Geo and ask if she's ready for her lesson.
I'm always ready.
Alright, so I assume there's an open space big enough where we can at least start with the basics.
Not exactly. I was the janitor.
Not at the gun range.
When I was fooling around with the controls, pretending I was the space captain.
He's going to say if you have a vehicle, we can go to my practice area. I have a little place in my haven. If you have a vehicle or something, I do have a place in my haven I used to practice that we could use. Can't really practice sword fighting in a tiny area.
Didn't my vehicle get used to smash through a wall?
Yeah, but
Even though I didn't drive it and I still had it, didn't Christoph use it to smash through a wall? Specifically at the Venture compound.
Oh shit.
No, if I recall correctly, this is out of character.
Yeah, I think you did. So technically, no, you don't have. Christoph has a bunch of cars.
My car got wrecked, but there's probably one around here if I can find what.
His main house is a 10-car garage.
Wow.
He's got a house and then a 10-car garage right next to it. And he's got
Hey,
a
I don't know these things until I'm told them.
That's right. Well, you never actually asked about all the
I
time.
didn't.
You just asked if he had some. I said yes.
Yep. So we'll go check out the garage.
She just kind of walks away from Michael, and Michael's just like, fuck?
Like, come on. She would assume that you're intelligent enough to follow. And if he doesn't, she'll stop, turn around, and motion with her finger, like, come on.
Well, he follows, but he's at first is like, because she just kind of turned and walked away. He's like, well, okay.
She's a Malkavian.
Had to say it.
Yep. Oh my god. Yes, how did you know? Yes.
Okay. So where do you guys go?
To the garage, and then we go, well, let's see. We have to go. We can't really stay in town with the sword. Oh, man. We have to avoid where the Guru are, too. So, somewhere outside of town where we won't be seen swinging a big-ass sword.
Well, he has a spot in his haven. He offered.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right, yeah, we can do that, too. I totally brain farted that.
Probably
All because Will threw me off and said, "Where do you guys go?"
I just wanted to see if she was paying attention. Obviously, she
As
was.
long as you give her directions, she'll make it happen.
Okay, so I give her the directions to get to my haven. I send William a text asking if he's done, and if he's done with his studies, come join us. We have a guest.
He's going to be busy studying for a while because he wants to people start using it.
Yeah. Okay. So when you get to my haven, I'll unlock the door and kind of motion Giovanna in. Lock the door when she's in there.
Okay.
And then show her to the little practice space we have. I'm assuming it'll be a room in the house dedicated to sword fighting or practicing, given a fact.
I don't know, is there?
Yes.
I would assume so, since he is a sword guy.
Since he's a sword guy.
Super powers real quick.
So he'll show Giovanna his sword power.
Ooh, it's so big.
And y'all are getting mad at me for devolving. I'm just giving y'all a little taste of what you did to me yesterday.
He-Man and She-Ra.
Oh, God.
Castle. We're going to breach Castle Grayskull.
Oh my God.
Oh, dear. Okay.
So he's going to give her one of his swords. He's going to position himself on the other side of the room. He's going to basically take her through the basic stances, how you hold a sword, because you got to hold it a certain way.
Okay.
And he's going to show her a couple of basic maneuvers with it.
Okay. Ooh, well, I'll obviously.
Okay, I'm gonna ask. Do you have a target? Do you have a dummy that's used for this particular purpose? Most people who
Yes.
wield swords would have.
Actually, we're not. I'll let her use a sword for practicing the stances and stuff. But when we go to have a target, I'm going to give her a Bakken, because I'm assuming I would have a couple of those lying around. A Bakken is essentially a wooden practice sword.
I know what it is.
Fuck.
No botching.
Let's hope you don't botch with this. Yeah. Torpor one of us by accident. I realized it's wood.
Please botch.
I stake myself.
Because guess who's gonna come?
Demon. Oh God. Oh God. Either one of them, that would be bad. Just me with the. Oh God, that would be bad for
And
him.
then we'll go right into
actually.
Michael. So poor me. I was gonna say poor Michael would get the brunt end of that stick. All right, dexterity. Since I don't think you have any melee.
Oh no, I do have melee. I have 2 dots in it, but I know, but it's mostly knives. That's what I've been using.
Okay, well,
So
swords are just slightly bigger, just a little more awkward.
yeah,
So dex melee.
yeah.
You got to get 5 successes. For everything, it's going to be
Well,
5
I got-
successes. Not.
I got
5
4 right off the bat.
I can't. That's 1 success. Okay, that's 1 round of success. It's 5 round of
Oh,
success.
1 round of success, 5 rolls. Okay.
Yes. In a row.
Okay. So there's 1.
Two.
Yep. 2. 3. 4. Have 1 success there.
Just enough. She's doing okay, and then suddenly she kind of fucks up and almost loses it, but she manages to hold on.
And nothing. So guess what? I have to do this. Oh my God! I have to get 5 rolls in a row.
Just roll
Well.
1 more time. I gave Michael the benefit of the doubt. Just roll 1 more time. I'll just say your arm isn't used to swinging, even though wooden practice swords still got a little weight to it. Okay. There you go. Congratulations. You now know how to at least wield a wooden sword.
A wooden sword. Woohoo! I didn't botch and stake myself or anyone else.
When he hands you the heavier one, it's going to be 6 successes because there's a big difference between a wooden sword and a steel sword.
Oh God, Joey.
Hey,
I'm
well,
feeling it was something to that effect.
Yes, her arm got tired wielding Michael's sword.
Poor Josie comes back, and that's the first thing she hears. Oh, God. What was it that
Chris
made
Tom is
this?
gonna be pissed.
What started us with devolving this? Like,
Uh,
what started it where every
Just us
session's
being here.
Because we're all just perverts.
I'll say just the group starting is enough.
So now I have more rolls to make. Is that what you're telling me?
Once he hands you that heavy sword, yes, it's going to be 6 successes in a row. And I'm not giving you any leeway at that point. So if you fail once, you have to start all over.
Fine.
Alright, so he's gonna hand her one of the
More powerful weapon.
Right.
one of the other swords. He's going to stand on the other side of the room and take her through a basic sword form.
Not that
Okay.
he don't trust you, but he don't trust you.
No, I don't want her to botch and like throw it halfway across the room or
I don't think
something.
I'm strong. I don't think I'm strong enough without spending blood to do that.
What's your strength?
3
Yes, you are.
across the room.
Well, possibly. Depends on how far away he's standing.
He's standing on the other, like I said, the other side of the room.
Okay. So, now then.
He's like, fuck this shit.
Well, he saw
She
what
might
I
want
was
to give me back for that bullet.
Yeah.
All right, roll.
Right. Oh hey, I got 5 successes.
That's one round.
Yep. Got a success. Hallelujah. 2.
She's waiting to see that box come in somewhere. Honestly, so am I.
There's 3 in a row. Do you see those? See them? They're right there.
Hey, you're halfway there.
Oh, well, just barely made that one. Oh, I got that one. That's 5. I got it. I got 6 in a row.
There you go.
Hallelujah.
So now you know how to wield a sword.
Woohoo! Yay!
That means you won't get a negative difficulty when you're rolling using a sword now.
Yep.
Oh, it means since you already had me in that.
It means that yes. I'm working on raising it to 3.
Okay. So now it's just kind of awkward now that we got the lesson over. It's just kind of awkward. Just
There's one slice of pizza left.
Awkward.
yeah.
Well, she'll give him his sword back. She obviously doesn't want to handle his sword anymore.
Okay. So
And well, do you need anything else from me this evening? Thank you for teaching me how to use that. By the way, she just glances at the sword.
thank you for not dying when I shot you by accident.
You know, I'm really happy I didn't die too because of that.
Fucking hell.
Because I gotta tell you, you'd have some very unhappy people around if I died.
I bet.
Right. Well, if that's all for the evening, I still have a few things of my own to do.
Fuck, I cannot spell right now. Like, I cannot spell Michael's name right now. There we go.
Wow, that's sad because it's right in front of them too.
I know.
Right. Wow. Gifted, huh?
Okay.
Well,
So,
I suppose she's gonna do her own thing then, unless he has something else he needs from her.
I was actually going to see if Gia wanted to teach him Auspex, but I don't think she went in exchange for maybe like Fortitude or something like that, but I don't know. I think
I can
we had
teach
enough
you.
close.
Okay, here's the problem. You have to know she knows Auspex. You can't just guess. I mean, you can ask her if she knows it.
Yeah. I mean, add a character, that's what I was planning, but then...
Yeah. But
We
you'd
had to
have
hold-
to know. You'd have to know they actually had that discipline before just assuming they could.
But he would, because she's told them what people are.
That's true.
Yeah.
That would be hint enough. Unless she's running around poking people and using thaumaturgy all the time. Not
Naughty Giovanna. Stealing Tremere magic.
I didn't steal it.
No, I just Diablerized
That's
the
what they all
Tremere.
say.
Learned
I
that.
didn't Diablerize any Tremere, alright?
No,
That's
it was
what
a
they all
Lasombra.
say.
That's beside the point.
Ugh.
It was a Lasombra who knew thaumaturgy. Who had a lot of thaumaturgy.
Well, he's gonna ask if there's anything else she particularly needs or wants to learn. I mean, he has. Fuck you.
Sorry.
Yes, what? Not.
Yeah, my mind is just really beyond gone at this point. I'm gonna turn everything dirty. Just do it.
Yeah, she doesn't really have anything else that she needs at the moment, so.
Well, if that's all, then he's gonna, show her the. I don't want to say show her the door. That sounds really rude. But like,
No, I know what you mean.
Get out, bitch!
No, if he slaps her in the ass on the way out, that'd be rude.
That hand would never touch that ass. He'd
No,
go
I
to
thi-
swing and he'd feel somebody's hand just grabbing and squeezing the life out of it.
No, he would have someone murdering him too. Not other than demons, so he wouldn't try it. Oh my. Okay, so if
Yeah.
that's all that we're gonna do between Gio and Michael, then Michael is gonna go meditate. For a bit.
Holly and Josie, are you guys going to want to do a scene later? Oh, you're still here.
I don't know.
I mean, is there anything your characters need to do?
Well, I mean, I still want to talk to Monica.
Okay.
Well, if you want, we can just probably leave the hangout open and do it all at once. That way, Will doesn't have to upload three separate videos.
Makes it a lot easier.
Separate videos.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. It takes all of like 3 seconds to create another hangout, but.
Yeah,
Really
I know that I want to get outside for a little while. I'm feeling cooped up in the house.
Okay.
So maybe doing something a little later as far as talking to Monica goes wouldn't be a bad idea.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
can formulate my thoughts a little better to them.
Yeah, that's fine. I just needed to know if you guys had any other.
I didn't have anything planned. I was just eavesdropping.
Dropping Eves.
What happened? Dropping Eves. Dropping Eves on you, yo.
Right?
Fine. Usually I ask the person who wants to do the side session if they mind if other people join. I forgot to because I rage right.
Fair.
I figured they wouldn't mind,
Yeah.
so they usually
Most of
don't.
the players don't, so they're just as long as you're quiet. And sometimes just having a player show up gives them an idea of something.
Right.
That's true.
Alright, so that's fine. Just let me know later.
Yeah, so I will, like I said, unless if Michael doesn't need anything else from Giovanna, she's gone, and that'll put me out of this side session for now.
Okay. And Josie, if you think of anything.
So,
That whole learning aspects thing sounds good.
do I just need to sit all of you down and teach you aspects?
Yeah, like,
Probably.
Yep.
now,
Okay,
mind
how
you,
about
you have
this?
a whole slew of NPCs you can use, but let's keep using that player.
Giovanna apparently learns things from the NPCs and then teaches the PCs, alright?
You
It's a
just
lot easier.
it's just the trickle down NPC economics.
Shit rolls downhill.
Well, hey, Cole had to do things to learn aspects, so don't think it's gonna be free.
Oh, I can teach you some things too.
Wow, that sounds so dirty.
I'm more than happy to help with firearms and mundane shit, but when it comes to the disciplines, it's gonna cost you.
Oh yeah, disciplines. Most kindred tend, if they're going to teach a discipline, it's going to cost something extra, unless it's an in-clan discipline and your clan is teaching.
Yep,
Right.
and that's why I said that's when I cracked the joke of who have to blow to learn more necromancy around here.
Cecil.
Yep, that was the same response I got.
Yep. Okay. So I guess, Violet, if you want to hop off, you can.
I'm glad you used
Oh,
that.
well, maybe
phrasing.
just to spend some of that XP, I'll just go blow Cecil for more, I totally want more necromancy.
Hey, with
but
her
I'm not
appearance, let's be honest. I mean, the guys are practically drooling over her.
True.
She's got a high appearance. There's no way a guy's going to be like, oh, no, you're ugly. I mean, there are some who have certain standards. Like, me, I don't care how good you look. If you have a crappy personality.
Oh, God.
Shit.
Personalities are fucking worse.
But yeah.
Giovanna is quite charming, though.
Giovanna's friendly. Until you piss her off.
Right.
And then she goes on my Arcadian on you, and that's it.
She fights with her sword.
No, I think most of my kills have been via drinking their blood.
After caressing him for a little bit, she finally gets tired of that and says, oh, fuck it.
Right. Fuck it.
Finish this the easy way.
Alright. I'll get a hold of you later.
Alright.
Peace.
See you.
Okay. Well, I'll leave you guys.
Alright, Micah. What's next?
So he's going to meditate a bit and try and get Daniel's attention.
As you're just sitting and meditating, you hear the sound of munching popcorn right next to you.
And he looks over.
That's Tim. Got a big thing of buttered popcorn.
Thank you for showing up.
Become popular lately. What's
I
up?
was wondering if
It's in the middle of
I was
it.
wondering if you could pass along a quick message when you have time.
2.
Any one of the gods, not anyone in particular. Just if you could.
There are 13,
let one-
you've got to be a little more technical.
Well, I don't know any of
Running
them.
to every door. What are
I
you
don't
looking
know.
for? How about we break that down?
Well, and he's going to explain to him, he was a he had a purpose all his life. Then he found out that purpose is pretty much bullshit. So he is looking for someone to give him purpose in his life again.
Okay, well, any of the gods can do that. Interesting.
Like I said, the only ones I know even added character are Flora, Rick, and John. So even add a character, I don't know that many of them.
Let's see, you're a knight. That kind of breaks it down a little bit. Not everybody has knights, because most of them don't like them. Well, some prefer stealth over things, so obviously, like, I couldn't put you in touch with, like, the assassin god, because that would just be pointless. They'd say, don't be a knight. I got a couple in mind. Laura will never argue with me. She doesn't really need him, though, but she won't argue with him. See him kind of look at you. You see him kind of reaching above your head and just like touching the air above your head. Don't ask. Too hard to explain.
I wasn't planning on asking.
Let's see. I have two off the top of my head. I'm going to do it.
What is that man wearing a suit that looks like he's fucking talking about?
Okay. Think I might have somebody.
Okay. If you could just pass along the message that whenever they have some time, I'd like to have a conversation with them. That would be most appreciated.
Gotcha. Expect to hear from him probably pretty shortly. He gets up with his thing of popcorn, so that way I can go finish my movie. He just disappears.
Okay, Michael is going to he's going to get, I'm assuming he has a diary or something of some sort.
Sure. It's up to you. Diaries or not, that's all you.
So he's basically gonna start writing down what spells he knows, so he can have a sort of a little spell book.
Okay.
Sort of like a backup if he loses Jonathan's book, which he wouldn't.
Okay.
He doesn't want to know what happens to people who lose Jonathan's books. Although I believe he didn't he pay for the one?
Yeah, if you paid for one, it's yours. But
yeah,
once you're done with the book, it has a odd way of just disappearing. So.
Yeah.
AKA, once it's gone, it means you need another. But yeah. Jonathan never told anybody that. He's just going to let them find out on their own. He's a twisted little bastard and can do it.
He's going to have Michael pop into his
my book is missing. He'll just chuckle.
I didn't lose it, I swear. I already beat my child. He said he didn't misplace it.
Short time later, you actually hear a knock at the door.
Gets up, goes to answer the door.
You see a gentleman standing out there. He's got a fiery golden hair. You see around his neck, you see a pendant, and it's in the shape of a phoenix. You see he's carrying two swords. You feel slightly uncomfortable with this guy, but nothing too major. It's just a little odd.
When you say just for help with visualization, when you say he's carrying them, does he have them like sheathed at his sides, or is he holding them in his hands?
They're on his They're on his hips and sheaths.
Okay, so he's gonna invite him in.
You see, he's got like old school, what you would picture as D&D boots, just leather boots. Normal pants. And
okay.
You asked to see me?
Yes. He's going to I assume you know at least a little bit about why I asked for your time.
Yeah, Daniel.
So I was looking for a cause to serve.
Okay.
You give Oliver's mom that present that clearly looks like a bun pan in a pyramid-shaped box.
Is this Kosa? I'm just curious, out of character. Is this Kosa?
No.
Okay.
No, it's my own god I created.
Okay.
My name's Xanthias.
Nice
I'm
to
the god
meet
of
you.
Phoenix, valor, rebirth, reincarnation, guardians, and justice.
All good things for the world to have.
So you're looking for a purpose.
Yes.
Well, why would I want a kindred? He just looks at you.
Given as the last god who I served didn't, as far as I understand, have a problem with it. I was not seeing a reason why anyone Daniel would recommend would have an issue with it.
I spent an entire childhood without a dad. Now you told me you got the last
Okay,
7
maybe I
minutes.
should rephrase this.
You're ruining my life.
Why should I take you as a follower?
I guess you jumped ahead to his teenage years.
Don't tell me what your previous god, which I won't even get into because he's pissed off right now. What your previous god allowed with you, because that particular one that you were following got killed off by somebody better. I mean, basically, break it down for me. What can you do for me besides be a follower? What are your skill sets? What are your qualifications? Picture this is a job interview, man. He walks over, he finds a nice comfy chair, sits down.
Well, for a kindred, I have been alive a normal amount of time, although I'm sure in the measure of gods, that's nothing. As part of Clan Venture, I'm used to the hierarchy. I'm used to knowing what I can do for my. I'm used to. Trying to think how to explain this. I'm used to the demands of protecting others and when I was embraced to lead in the wars. They told me that the ones that we were fighting, they were worse than we are. It kind of explains, he's a kindred, but he understands. He doesn't see being a kindred as so much of a blessing, more it's something he was given a burden to hold because he's not the player. He doesn't understand the whole why the wars are waged. He just knows he was embraced to fight in the war. And, he's going to explain that. When he was embraced, it was to protect his homeland. It's something like he's always done. And he's found a new homeland now.
Okay. Still haven't exactly given me a reason. What would make you a benefit? What should you?
And that's what I'm trying to think. I can give you someone to deal with things here so that you can focus on more important matters. I can be basically an extension. I can be where you would deal with the things you don't want to deal with, or that you're busy dealing with something else. Instead of having to divide your attention, you send me to deal with it.
Okay, so what do you think I'm using right now? We're not allowed on the material plane. I'm using, this is technically my avatars. What you're seeing is just one of my devout followers who are in the right account, one of my chosen. Never mind. I could always use more people. You have to earn that title, but I like how you're not like basically bragging about yourself. You're basically just telling me about yourself. Usually when I ask that question, people are like, oh, well, you know, I'm this, and this. And honestly, it gets annoying.
Well, what would be the use in bragging to a god? A god would know it in the first place, whether it was true or not.
Very true. You'd be amazed how many people actually try and deceive us and make us think that they're better than they are.
Like, I can imagine with the way Kindred are, they have a problem with egos. I gotta be right back. Someone's calling my house. Hello?
Yeah, avocados.
Welcome, and just put in our 2 points.
Okay, I'm back. It was some weird advertiser.
Oh, that's good.
Told her,
I figured.
so she don't have a choice. She had to send it in. He watched her while she sent it in. She's done.
Okay. Here's Miles. You see him open a pouch. And grabs a box out, tosses it to you. Wear it at all times.
Okay, I open the box, presuming there's some sort of symbol in there.
Yep. You see a necklace with a pendant that looks kind of like his. It's a little smaller. It's a fire ruby in the shape of a phoenix.
Okay. Michael asks him, is there anything I should know? Is there anything you don't? Basically, he's asking, is it okay if he tells William about what was this guy's name?
You can, whether or not Xanthias.
You figure out someplace to write it. Let me bring up Michael's sheet. And you can continue with what he was saying. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
You can tell him if you want. Doesn't mean I will accept him.
Yeah, I was simply curious if you didn't want him to know for some reason.
Most of us don't really care less if others know or not. Most people won't believe if they don't want me if they don't choose to. So that's why we're not going to worry about it. The one thing I do require is that you must uphold valor and justice in everything you do. If you don't, you will fall out of my favor. My titles aren't just for show. It means all those extra killings you've been doing, don't.
Wait, what extra killings? Like, out of character, I'm not...
When you didn't care last night and kind of fried some people with.
Oh, okay.
The spot I had no problem destroying. They do not follow the tenets of justice and valor. They have no honor.
I'm still typing out all his titles.
The human, I'm not. The humans I wasn't so happy with. Yeah, they may have been following, but humans can easily be manipulated by your kind.
Okay.
So I ask that you ensure your blade only strikes true, or your aim only hits true.
Michael nods.
Trust me, I will be watching.
He nods. He's not going to bother trying to placate him. He'll either do it or he won't.
And just because you fought, just so you know, in case you do think my conditions are a little strict, the gods do not mind if you switch to someone more fitting with your status.
Okay.
If you enjoy killing, I am not the one for you. If you do what you do in order to survive, that's one thing. If you're doing it for pure sport, I am not. God, you're not.
Michael nods again.
Any questions?
Do you have any problems with me using magic to accomplish these goals?
Shakes his head. None whatsoever. Let me see your blade.
Okay. He hands him his sword that he has on him.
And grabs it, he looks at it.
It'd be an older sword that this would have been Michael's personal one that he would have used, ever since he was embraced. So it's pretty old by this point.
See him kind of hold it. You see him concentrate. You see a fire just seem to envelop the whole sword. You see right near the hilt a bright glow seem to appear. And you see him just kind of moving it around. You see runes begin to form on the blade itself. And once it's done, he hands it back to you, handle first.
Okay. Michael will take it, look it
I'll
over.
write this
really
down
quick.
on your character sheet. It is a +4 when it involves a justice kill or a kill protecting one's honor.
Okay. I gotta find it. So let me just add an equipment tab on my sheet.
The sword itself is normally a +2 unless you activate a special power.
What should I call it, just so I know to differentiate it? Just
Uh,
call it.
Call it that.
Yep.
Once a day for now, you can call it to a light and flame.
You said it's I'm sorry, I'm slow typer. +4 when a justice or
When justice or honor is at stake.
Okay. So like if he's in a duel, if like someone challenges him to a duel, it would apply then because his honor's at stake.
It depends on the duel.
Okay.
He does look at you. By the way, any duels you encounter, unless you specify the terms, if you kill a person, and, well, I'll leave it at, if you kill a person within a duel and I feel it wasn't in the right course, you will suffer a drawback from it.
Okay. Michael.
I'll determine that later. It does look at you. Once a day for now, you will be able to call upon the inherent spirit within the blade. It will alight the blade and make it a flaming sword.
Okay.
When it is on flames, now mind you, that's only once a day. So in a 24 period, you can only do that once.
I didn't make sure I specified that.
When it is on fire, it is a +3, and it causes automatic 3 points of fire damage. So automatic 3 points of aggravated damage. That is not something you roll, it's just an automatic, they take it. Which is great when you're fighting Kindred.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Wow, I misspelled aggravated really bad.
You just put ag, A-G-G. That's what most people do. Shorthand makes it easier.
And Michael's gonna ask him, are there any enemies in particular you want me to be on the watch for?
Those who seek destruction of justice and honor. The Sabbat would be completely fulfilling of that category.
Okay. Now, he's
Any
going
of
to
the
ask him.
creatures the shifters deem the worm. In a sense, technically, you guys, but this will more specifically involve what are called black spiral dancers, banes, fomori, all kinds of evil, nasty creatures you have yet to encounter, just in case.
And he asks him, do you have any problem with me associating with the clan Nosferatu, since they are not honorable?
None whatsoever.
Okay.
The Nosferatu are honorable to their extent. They're not. They're different, but I have no issues with that. Who you associate with is who you choose to associate with. This will just come, these are just tenets that are passed down that are, tend to be required. Even I understand that there are circumstances that require you to involve yourself with those less honorable than you are.
Okay.
If
He
you
asked
don't
if he
already
can use
have
the
it,
pendant.
hold on. I have to find it first. But go ahead and ask your question.
He's just going to ask if he can use the pendant to communicate with Xanthias.
If you need to, yes.
Okay.
The pendant has its own unique traits that will assist you.
Okay. Uh-oh, that's not good.
Take the merit Holy Aura. It's a 2-point merit.
Okay. Let me find where I put my pencil.
If you want to know, it's a supernatural merit.
Now, will this show when people do aura readings on me?
You actually get a. You subtract 1 from difficulty of all social interactions.
Oh, that's nice. I gotta remember I have that.
Here, I'll just link it what it says. It doesn't. It will just show up as that you're. You have a bright aura, but here I'm linking in the chat specifically what it is. Don't worry about the prerequisite. That was just I happened to see it and I was like, well, that makes sense for this character. So.
Okay. Well, Giovanna will probably freak out when she scans auras next and sees me with this really bright aura and be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What the fuck did you do?
At least it won't be mistaken for Diablerie, because I was thinking for a second, Diablerie, doesn't that do that to your aura? But then I was like, no, it's Diablerie.
Diablerie is black streaks.
Because that would be pretty awkward. You Diablerie someone. No, I just follow a god.
Yeah, no, this is definitely different. Let's trying to find a particular one, but I can't seem to find it.
Nope.
Now I forgot exactly what I was looking for, so that makes it all the more better.
Was it in one of the other?
It might be. I'll have to find it later. 'Cause it's a particular thing. Oh, by the way, your pendant. This is out of character knowledge. You don't know it yet. Because he's not going to tell you. He likes people finding out the interesting way. Your pendant gives you a +2 on your soak rolls on any soak rolls you have.
Okay.
It basically provides you with a subtle form of armor. You may want to put this as a note. Actually, now that I'm saying that, when people see your aura, they see basically it looks like a suit of armor seems to surround you. Basically, it looks like you're wearing a suit of armor when they look at your aura. So anytime an aura check is done, either remind me in a message, or if they say they're looking at you, tell them that's what they see. That'd be fun for them to, thank you for sniffing all over me. It'd be fun for them to figure that part out. And another thing your character won't know for a while, but he will know eventually later. The pendant protects you from final death.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
He's the god of
Rebirth.
and
Yeah, that makes
reincarnation.
sense.
In a sense, you die, but you come back. And actually, it's pretty cool because since you're old enough, I believe, if I recall correctly, you're old enough where you almost ash immediately. Even if you weren't old enough, you do now. What happens is, as soon as you hit final death, you ash, and then you are reborn in a fiery eruption.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Like a phoenix.
That'll be interesting.
Which is why his symbol is a phoenix.
Oh, this'll make it fun.
Yes, it will add a little twist. And I've been waiting for people to want to talk to the gods since I brought them up, because
That's
they
what I was
give
going to do
interesting.
with Joshua. I was going to have him talk to one of the gods, but I didn't
You
know
have to go for an evil
which
one.
one. Yeah. I was going to see if there's a god of change or mutation,
No.
because that would be fun. Like one of the ideas I had, why not have a character? Because like Michael was talking about, why not be god of the vampires? I'm thinking, why not just be the god of blood? Then you kind of control the vampires a bit more than the god of vampires does.
Not really. God of blood just controls all the blood, and no, I'm not really going to go into that. There is a god of the undead.
That would probably be someone who Joshua would serve more than someone like
he's an evil deity, of course, given. I don't remember what I named him. I'm actually using the ones the gods I named for my homebrew world. That's where Xanthias actually comes from, is my home world, Fortis. He goes, well, I must return to my duties.
Yeah, Michael thanks him for accepting him as a follower and asks if there's any just before he leaves, he asks, if you there isn't any enemies of the gods that I wouldn't know of that I might have to deal with, is there?
Not as of right now. If that changes, I will let you know. If you do find somebody who matches the qualifications that I gave you, you can always recommend them to me.
Okay.
That goes well in your favor. Make sure they fit all the qualifications, not just some of them.
Okay.
They don't have to be kindred. They can be human. They can be what you deem as ghouls. Just someone who fits the qualifications of my titles. Good luck to you.
Walks with him to the. I'm assuming he's going to walk out the door before he disappears. So
Yes.
if he does, Michael's going to walk with him.
He walks out the door. Good evening. He kind of smiles. Never had to say that.
He nods.
He-
Michael nods to him.
You actually see him walk to a car. That's a nice, cool. It's like a fiery orange Audi. He gets in. The guy, his avatar is rich. But he got it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
But he does other things that has earned Xanthius. And he just drives off.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to. Crap, I can't. I was gonna say I need to talk. I was gonna talk to Roderick, but I can't. Let him know because I was gonna talk to Roderick, and or I guess I can leave a message at the Scourge's office that if he has any, if he needs any sheriffs, Michael wants to apply for the position because he figures what better way to start fulfilling his duties as a follower of Xanthus than starting with a group that is that normally deals with the
Correct.
Sabbat.
You needed to do with Michael to do.
Thinking, I do not believe there is.
I think,
Simone.
and the rest of the
probably
stuff is just like studying and stuff like that. Simone's not going to get back to you for a while. She's has other things she's currently occupied with. I don't want to do too much. I like getting some things done, but I like leaving other things for another side session, so that way it's not so. Doesn't look like I'm trying to jam everything into one.
Yeah. So that was. I think that should be everything.
Okay. Well, then I will say thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more side sessions and more sessions themselves.